The reason the political interference is a key factor is that the IG is a political appointee. So you can imagine that the IG wasn't willing to do anything to incur Akufo-Addo's wrath. COP and Okofi Faustina, she was also a political appointee. She didn't become Director General of the CID by writing any exams. No, it's discretionary. IG, the Dampari did not become IG as a result of writing any exams or any other objectively based meritocracy. Actually, he had seniors. You see, current IGP, Younu, whom everybody knew that was far more experienced than Dampari. Younu is the master of operations in the police system, etc., with far more competence. He was looked over, and then the position was given to Dampari. So you see, with all that, I mean, they definitely weakened Dampari because he wouldn't want to do anything to Akufo-Addo's beloved chairman, and then Dampari, would be in trouble. So this also brings back to the fore the issue of getting, overhauling the constitution in such a manner that the police will be more independent of the executive. Okay. So as for this case, no matter how you analyze it, you see politics, partisan politics, looming large. It's writ large over the whole case. It's all politics. Because Chairman Wontumi, he was noted to be pulling votes in the Ashanti regions. And for politicians, votes count more than anything. So once he had postured that he's the one who is able to deliver elections to Akufo-Addo, loves him. Akufo-Addo loves Chairman Wontumi. And so the least Akufo-Addo could do was to protect Chairman Wontumi to continue doing the illegal mining. Yeah, Galamsey. So that's it. As for the politics, you can't take it out of this case. Otherwise, how? A case that, let's not forget, the three institutions involved, that's Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, Minerals Commission, and Forestry Commission, their heads came out and publicly told Ghanaians that they did not give Chairman Wontumi and Akonta Mining any mining lease to enter the Tano Nimre forest. Their heads came out. That's namely Abu Jinapo, Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Martin Isi, Chief Executive of the Minerals Commission, and then the Forestry Commission boss. They are all on record. If we Google now, you will see. They said there was no permit. There was no mining lease for Akonta Mining to enter the Tano Nimre forest. Yet Akonta Mining entered. In the petition we took to the CID, we added a pen drive of the evidence that Erastus Asaredonko uncovered. More than 10 football fields, of land, the size of the land involved. Yeah, I've forgotten the exact number, but it's way more than 10. All right? That Akonta Mining had destroyed at the time. So we had pictorial evidence. Yet COP and Okofi and Dampari, because of politics, they wouldn't let this case go forward. Look, for the avoidance of doubt, sometime late 2023, more than 1 year on, after we have presented the petition, a journalist asked the Attorney General about the state of the investigations. Godfrey Dami told the journalist that the CID hadn't brought any docket to him. The Attorney General is in charge of prosecution, but because he doesn't have enough men, usually they allow police to prosecute some cases on behalf of the Attorney General. So, and also if the police feel any case is complex or they just want to, get a second opinion, they go back to the Attorney General for advice. Yet the Attorney General said no, the police hadn't come to him for advice, meaning that the police think they can handle the case. And here the situation was that the police hadn't gone to court either. If they are taking the docket to the Attorney General, then we could have thought that, it's a case of maybe the case is complex, so they are seeking the Attorney General's advice. But I repeat, more than 1 year after the two petitions, when the Attorney General was asked sometime late 2023, he said the police hadn't come to him, meaning the police were sitting on the docket. The police were sitting on the docket because what else? If the docket was complex, then take it to the boss, the master of prosecution, the one that has the power under Article 88, take it to him. That man say, oh, this docket, we don't find head or tail out of it. So can you look at it and advise us? They didn't do it. So Ando Kofi, CID boss, and Dampari were sitting on the docket. And that's what they kept doing. And we kept baying for their blood. We kept making all the noise we could on TV, the key points, etc. They would have none of it, and Akufo-Addo wouldn't mind. Journalists kept asking. You see it. So we just hope that this is the last. Ama Kofi should be commended for finally taking that bold step. Even the revocation of the mining lease law in itself is far-reaching, but let the prosecutions flow. Because if we set an example of Chairman Wontumi, it will send a chilling effect to the other people, because then it appears Wontumi is invincible. Yes, Wontumi appears invincible. He is even threatened us in other rejoinders, telling us that we should be careful. He will sue us, etc. Now we'll see who is going to sue the other person.